Walter Smith watches Rangers knocked off SPL top spot after a home draw with Hibs. Celtic are the new leaders. Victory at Hamilton was their first win in 5 games. A gloomy day for Aberdeen at Pittodrie, but Dundee United's Craig Levein came up smiling. Late Lucas to the rescue as Motherwell salvage a 3-all draw at St Mirren. Coping with Kevin Kyle proved impossible for St Johnstone, who lost 2-1 at Kilmarnock. And Eddie May's Falkirk picked up a point at Tynecastle, but they're still bottom of the league. These were the latest games in the Clydesdale Bank Premier League. Aberdeen against Dundee United at Pittodrie. Hamilton Celtic at New Douglas Park. It was Hearts against Falkirk at Tynecastle. Kilmarnock St Johnstone at Rugby Park. Hibs at Ibrox to face Rangers. St Mirren against Motherwell in Paisley. Hibs went to Ibrox just 2 points behind Rangers, who had goalkeeper Alan McGregor making his 150th appearance for the club.
A chance for Rangers to come forward. This is Whittaker. Back now with McCulloch, restored to the centre of midfield. Now Boyd. That's a fine turn. Great play by Boyd. The sort of chance he normally snaps up with ease. Well, that really was a bright start from Rangers in front of goal. Whittaker again. Flighting it towards Lafferty. Must be. It's Chris Boyd. No answer there from his defence. Header back by Lafferty. It was an easy finish in the end for Boyd. Very intelligent header. Good ball from Whittaker. And the finish from Boyd. At this time, no problem at all. It's careless play by Naismith. Zemama at pace. Zemama again. It's good play. And a splendid save there by McGregor. Well, electric from Zemama. And he really did stretch this Rangers defence. It was very poor play initially by Naismith to give him possession. Then Naismith tried to retrieve things. That could have been a free kick easily. But if he allowed the play to go, Zemama was sharp and quick. That's a very good save by McGregor. It was a fine ball in there by Riordan. Here is Zemama again. It hits the post this time, and the offside flag is up on the near side. It won't count. Anthony Stokes is denied. Well, real let-offs there for Rangers defensively. Massive encouragement for Hibs. Well, there's no doubt at all that when the ball was shot in, there was an offside. Davis under pressure from McBride. Good tackle that by Papach on Stokes. A very timely one. Davis again looking for Boyd. Oh, he's done so well. This should be number 2. A brilliant save. Superb goalkeeping by Stack. Came out so quickly and spread himself to make the block. This is McBride. Now Benjamin. Fine pass. Stokes is onside. A chance here for Hibs. Brilliant goalkeeping again from McGregor. Was he onside? That's the question. But what a good save it is from McGregor. Smith letting it in. That's Miller. Oh, he's hit the crossbar. Got away from his marker brilliantly, Kenny Miller. Very good run. Lost his shadow. And the header, a good one, but just a shade too high. Davis into space here for Kenny Miller. Well beaten out by Stack. Good goalkeeping again. Well, the referee have a close look at that. Davis goes down, but no question, I think, of that being a penalty. The Rangers crowd wanted it, so did Davis. This is where Stevenson in trouble. Here's Boyd. Great chance again. Well, Chris Boyd has passed up more chances today than you would normally expect. Slack play there indeed by Hibs to get the ball Won by Boyd. Stevenson caught out badly. And what a good chance that was again for Chris Boyd. Benjamin finds Stokes. Hard-working strikers, especially Stokes. He's picked out Zemama very effectively. On goes for Zemama again. That's another fine save by McGregor. Terrific goalkeeping. What a threat he is. A little Moroccan. Look at the way he goes inside. A little step over. That's hit with lots of power and swerve. Byron's corner kick towards the near post. There's a second chance to deliver here. Well, that's a good effort again. Kept alive well. Bit of bumping and barging there on the post. Stokes going down, complaining. Now Fleck. Picks out Naismith, promising again for Rangers. Just out of reach for Miller. Good ball in that by Naismith. Close indeed to Rangers' second. That's a very good delivery this by Naismith. He knew that Miller was on the move. Zemama demonstrating his two-footedness again. This is Stokes. Still Stokes. Well, that's brilliant play by Anthony Stokes. Outstanding finishing. Hibs are back in level terms. Look how much he has to do here. He's got to hold off Whittaker, control this. He's got Weir there also. And the finish on the volley is brilliant. Wow, what a stunning reaction there from Hibernian. Brilliantly taken by the Irishman. This was top-class finishing. It's a good ball in, very good ball in, and headed away by Bamba. It was good defending by Sol Bamba. He thinks he was being impeded and fouled. He still was so determined. Here's Liam Miller. Now Stokes. Faced by Weir. Oh, it's good running by Stokes. Great play by Stokes. Fantastic running. What a chance. It's just wide of the target there. What a chance for Nish in the end. Well, Anthony Stokes ran riot there inside the penalty box, and Rangers could do nothing about it. They're so lucky to survive that. But here's Nacho Nova at the other end. It's a very stretched game. Wrestling match going on. Novo gets nothing but his trouble. He thought he was fouled. Referee seeing 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Now Steve Davis. Still Davis. Down goes Boyd, and this time, well, the referee gives the free kick to Hibs and a yellow card to Boyd. Well, I must confess, I am very surprised at that. Well, let's have a close look at this. Boyd's not making too much of a protest about this. Well, he did go down dramatically. Maybe the referee's right. Was he fouled? That's the real question. Well, it looks as though he might have been. Here is Boyd. Boyd again. Novo's offside. It won't count. It won't count. Flag is up. It was up instantly. Well, let's see if he got this right. I think he did. Very tight, but I think he did.
Celtic headed for Hamilton, knowing a first win in 5 games would see them replace Rangers as SPL leaders.
Scott McDonald is tumbling to the ground, has it again here. Andrea Sinko, it's Sean Maloney! It's a cracking goal for Celtic! Superbly executed.
Well, we've spoken about, you know, the lack of goals from midfield, in terms of central midfield. But in all fairness, the wide guys, McGeady and Maloney, have chipped in this season, and once again, at a critical time in a match that hasn't really settled, and possibly because of the conditions. I think he does brilliantly here, because a good ball in from Hinkle, and then bearing in mind the conditions, it's swirling around, it's very blustery, he's backing away from goal. Technically, that is an excellent goal.
Here's Samaras. 17 minutes to go to half-time. Celtic leading by a goal to nil. McGeady, Samaras. Oh, what a chance here. And Scott McDonald generally doesn't miss from that sort of position.
The back three is just not working for Hamilton. They're getting dragged all over the shop. They don't know whether to come out and pick Samaras up. That's actually a very good tackle on Samaras. And you've got to say, Hamilton are very, very unfortunate that it ends up at McDonald's feet here. It's just one of those things. Credit him, he finishes it. Keeper a little bit unlucky. But the three at the back is not working for them. It's only Celtic's second shot on goal.
Hamilton looking for that moment of inspiration. Oh, somehow it's cleared away.
Very, very good ball in, and the circumstances flicked on. Good save from the goalkeeper under a bit of pressure. Lots of bodies in there. Ball skips off a very wet surface.
They're all queuing up in there for Hamilton. Can they get a break in front of goal? There it is. Michael-Antoine Courier. Its second goal in as many weeks.
I heard the shout keeper. I can only presume it was one of the Celtic defenders trying to urge the goalkeeper to come out and get this. And I suppose when it's 6 yards out, you might ask a question: why does he not come out here and try and get his fist on it? Very, very hesitant.
On by Antoine Courier, and it's James MacArthur. What a chance! What an important stop by Zaruska. He has earned his corn with that one moment. It was a glorious opportunity, if truth be told, for James MacArthur.
Oh, you've got two players going for the same ball. And, you know, OK, keeper makes a very good save, but, you know, I felt he should have taken that on a bit further there, MacArthur.
Goes to that. Have to get the ball forward, and quickly. Antoine Courier. Was doing his utmost to prevent the cross. It's Kirkpatrick. Right, we've gone past the 3-minute mark in added time. And Celtic are the top dogs in the SPL once again. But Tony Mowbray's side made it difficult for themselves toward the end.
At Pittodrie and every other ground, support for show racism, the red card. Then it was the meeting of Aberdeen and Dundee United.
Jamie Langfield's kick out, missed by Mark Fotheringham. There's Sean Dillon, and that's dangerous. Fraser Fyvie should have scored. What a chance for the 16-year-old to score his first top team goal. On a plate for him, he placed it wide. Miller's layoff. Dillon should get there first. Cadamarteri, good turn. This is an opportunity for Dundee United. Back off the post. Cadamarteri so close to getting the opening goal. Michael Payton in for Lee Miller. He's got a chance here, and he can't take it. Big opportunity for Miller, and that's hit the stanchion behind the goal. Morgado Gomes for Danny Cadamarteri. It's a good effort again from him, and it produces a diving stop from Langfield. Cadamarteri is a big threat going forward for United. That was on target. In from Fotheringham, and Castelnuovo has the opening goal. 31 minutes gone, United in front. It was Ricky Foster on the goal line who could do nothing about keeping this out. Castelnuovo for 1-0 after Aberdeen made a poor job of defending that corner. Mighty Williams against Payton. The support comes from Gary Kenneth. Oh, there's Gomes, and it's 2-0. Placed into the corner by the Dundee United midfielder. And 5 minutes after taking the lead, United are 2 goals in front. This is Jennison Mighty Williams cutting in from the right-hand side. Might fancy a crack at goal, and he did. And that wasn't far away. Jamie Langfield was flying across his goal. The mighty Williams corner, and Gary Kenneth had a big chance for 3-0. Scored a cracking header last weekend. That was off his shoulder. Mark Kerr looking for Miller. It runs through for Shawnee Aluko. And there's Miller, and he can't get there. And Aberdeen can't get a goal back. Put right back into the danger area, this by Aluko. Miller couldn't make it.
Motherwell have lost only once this season. They avoided a second defeat with 2 late goals against St Mirren and Paisley to salvage a 3-all draw. Saints have surely heard about the scoring prowess of young Motherwell midfielder Ross Forbes. 6 goals already this season. You wouldn't have thought so here, as they afforded him acres of space in which to line up a crack at goal. Touched over the top by Paul Gallagher. An early indication that there might be goals in this game. There certainly were. Hugh Murray goals are an endangered species, so this was something special. Tom Brighton was the set-up man, and from his pass, Murray opened the scoring 3 minutes from half-time. The Motherwell defence pulled to pieces, and Murray beat John Ruddy with some style. Shortly after the interval, it was all square following a Forbes corner. Saints furiously protecting their penalty box, but Jim O'Brien's darting run was halted by Murray's challenge, and Stevie O'Reilly, the referee, pointed to the spot. The Saints midfielder certainly dived in, the Motherwell winger certainly took off. And there was certainty too about the Forbes finish. That was 1-1 with 4 more goals to come. Gallagher went one way, Forbes' penalty the other. St Mirren were ahead again almost on the hour mark. It was Route 1. Michael Higdon won the header on, and Andy Dorman able to apply the finishing touch. Dorman's goals haven't been in such regular supply this season, but he still knows a chance when he sniffs one, and that was 2-1. You wait long enough for a Murray goal, then you get 2 in one game. And this one was a tale of the unexpected. Neither Stephen Craigan nor Ruddy could intervene, and a hopeful ball ended up in the net. 3-1 St Mirren with 18 minutes left after that collector's item from Hugh Murray. 2 minutes later, it was 3-2. Forbes' free kick, Higdon's clearing header, back in from Giles Coke, and an appeal against Higdon for handball was forgotten as Lukas Jutkiewicz stroked home Motherwell's second goal. The on-loan Everton striker showing why he's so highly rated. Persistence seems to be one of his watchwords, as evidenced by his second goal. From the Coke cross, a bit of chest control, a fresh air shot, and then an unstoppable volley. 9 minutes from time when the youngster blasted home, it finished in an amazing 3-all draw. It's been a long wait for Kilmarnock to get their second win of the SPL season. Their first was on the opening day. This was 8 games later against St Johnstone. It's not really rocket science to realise that if Killie can get good enough supply into Kevin Kyle, their big skipper is well equipped to score goals. Gary Hay knows just the sort of delivery he likes, and with Alan Main, the Saints keeper, launching a futile attempt to get there first, Kyle helped himself to the opening goal. It was as easy as that for 1-0 6 minutes into the second half. Mady Taul survived a couple of agricultural attempts to haul him down and sparked Kilmarnock's assault on goal number 2. Then it was all about another Hay cross and another Kyle header. The partnership working well again, but this time the header rattled back off the outside of the post. St Johnstone lucky to be only one down. Is this looking familiar? It's Hay again, sending Connor Salmon into a dangerous area. Keeper Main hacked it clear, but Craig Bryson's header fell for Kyle, and Kevin guided the ball into the unguarded goal. A deadly double from the Killie captain. Although maybe if Main had shown a bit more urgency about getting back between the sticks, he might have had a chance of keeping it out. St Johnstone's goal didn't mean too much, coming in the second minute of stoppage time. That would have been an impressive finish at the other end. Fraser Wright's own goal from Danny Granger's corner made the final score 2-1 in Kilmarnock's favour. Falkirk picked up their fourth SPL point of the season with a goalless draw against Hearts at Tynecastle, but they stayed bottom of the table. It was a disappointing day for Hearts, a game they expected to win on their home patch. This looked promising. Good link-up play involving Andy Driver, Suso and Lee Wallace, which ended with Driver getting a sight of goal. Narrowly wide, with the Falkirk defence ripped open by some good passing and movement. This was some impressive passing of their own in the second half when Daniel Marchetta and Burton O'Brien helped Mark Twaddle in behind the Hearts defence, and from his cutback, Jose Concalves was fortunate not to score an own goal. That could have gone anywhere off the Portuguese defender. But Hearts were more menacing, and they went close after Craig Thompson picked out Christian Nadi, and he flicked on for Suso to fire just wide. Credit to Jackie McNamara for his last-ditch challenge. Falkirk keeper Robert Olejnik didn't expect teammate Brian McLean to be a threat in front of his goal, but he was from a Goncalves long throw. Good reaction from Olejnik after that flew off McLean's head. Falkirk survived a final flurry of Hearts pressure. Bouzid denied a chance from Vitavine's flick on. Suso kept it alive for Craig Thompson to swing in across. Beyond the back post for David Obua, and Olejnik punched clear off Vitavine's head. Back in from Bouzid, and the Hearts striker was kept out by McLean's block. A couple of chances for Vitavine to win the game for Hearts, but Falkirk hung on for a point. The full SPL story: Anthony Stokes was a scorer as Hibs held Rangers to a draw at Ibrox. Celtic took full advantage and their win at Hamilton took them back to the top of the table. Dundee United are just 4 points off the pace after they beat North East rivals Aberdeen at Pittodrie. St Mirren scored 3 times against Motherwell and Paisley and still had to settle for a point. Kevin Kyle was the main man for Kilmarnock in their defeat of St Johnstone. And Hearts were held to a goalless draw by Falkirk, but the Bairns are still bottom of the league. It was 2-0 for Dundee United against Aberdeen at Pittodrie. Celtic 2-1 winners at New Douglas Park against Hamilton. A 4th point of the season for Falkirk with a draw at Tynecastle. Kilmarnock got their 2nd win of the campaign, 2-1 against St Johnstone. Hibs drew 1-1 with Rangers at Ibrox. St Mirren and Motherwell shared 6 goals in Paisley. Celtic back at the top of the table on 20 points, 1 ahead of Rangers, 3 ahead of Hibs and 4 in front of Dundee United. Motherwell next best on 14, St Mirren into the top 6 on 12, Aberdeen stay on 11, Hearts and Kilmarnock have 9, St Johnstone 6, Hamilton 5, Falkirk 4. The next round of games in the Clydesdale Bank Premier League sees Celtic at home to Kilmarnock, Aberdeen at Easter Road to face Hibs, Motherwell play Hearts at Fir Park, St Johnstone and Falkirk scrapping for points in Perth, St Mirren against Hamilton, and game of the weekend should be Dundee United against Rangers at Tannadice. You'll see it all next time.